is the basis of kitchen organization. The purpose of kitchen organization is to allocate tasks to all so that all workers know what their responsibilities are. Okay? The way a kitchen is organized depends on several factors. The menu, the type of establishment, the size of customers, the physical facilities, including the equipment in use. So this is a buffet restaurant. We have a big kitchen. We have 6 to 7 stations. You will have a walkthrough later of all the stations, and you can see that different stations has different kinds of equipments. The classical brigade. In a small operation, the station chef may be the only worker in the department. But in a large kitchen, each station chef might have several assistants. This system, with many variations, is still used today, especially in large hotels with traditional kinds of food service. The major positions are as follows: executive chef, sous chef, chef de partie, cook, and assistant. The executive chef is responsible for all aspects of food production, including planning, leading, organizing, and controlling. The sous chef is directly in charge of production because the executive chef's responsibilities require a great deal of time in the office. The sous chef takes command of the actual production and the minute-by-minute supervision of the staff. The chef de partie, or the supervisors, are in charge of particular areas of production. The most important station chefs: sauce chef, in French it's called saucier; fish cook, in French again it's called poissonnier; vegetable cook, entremetrier; pantry chef, garde manger; pastry chef, pâtissier. Okay? You know why the words are always French in the classical kitchen? Why? Okay, it's because of the French started the classical brigade. Okay, what's the name of the chef? One of you. I can see it. Let's copy A. You're correct. Okay. Saucier prepares sauces, stews, and hot hors d'oeuvres and sautés food to order. Poissonnier prepares fish dishes. This station may be handled by the saucier in some kitchens. Entremetier prepares vegetables, soups, starches, and eggs. Large kitchens may divide these duties among the vegetable cook, the fry cook, and the soup cook. Pâtissier prepares food and braised meats, gravies, broiled meats, and other items to order. Garde manger is responsible for cold foods, including salads and dressing, pâtés, cold hors d'oeuvres, and buffet items. Pâtissier prepares pastries and desserts. Cooks and assistants. They have the chef de partie, the sous chef, and the daily operations. Okay? That is the starting or entry level for this industry. Modern kitchen organization. Some large hotels have even larger staff with other positions such as separate day and night shift of sous chef, assistant chef, banquet chef, butcher, baker, and so on. Most modern operations are smaller than classical brigades. Okay, so in a 5-star hotel, in the buffet station, they have one sous chef per station. Okay? Because they also handle the in-room dining and the banquets. Skill levels, supervisory, skilled, and technical, and entry level. Supervisory, the head of a food service kitchen such as the executive chef, head chef, working chef, or kitchen director. They must have management and supervisory skills as well as a thorough knowledge of food production, organizing, motivating people, planning menus, and production procedures, controlling costs, and purchasing food supplies and equipments. Skilled and technical. They must have a knowledge and experience in cooking techniques, at least for all dishes made in their own department. So this is where Ferran Adria comes in. Are you familiar with him? Okay. If you're not familiar with him, he started the modern dishes. For example, right now in late 2014, he started those foods. When you look at them, they look like a rock. But when you eat them, they're chocolates. Okay? So you can research him on the internet. Entry level. Entry level jobs in food service usually require no particular skills or experience. So standards of professionalism, positive attitudes towards the job, staying power, ability to work with people, a full range of skills, experience, dedication to quality, good understanding of the basics, personal appearance and hygiene. Maintain good health, have regular physical and dental checkups, do not handle food when ill. Because you can transfer your illness. For example, if you have TB, so you can transfer them to the people who eat the food. Okay? So fundamentals of good personal hygiene. Keep hair clean and neat and contain it if necessary. Keep fingernails short and well maintained with no polish. Keep hands away from hair and face when working with food. Do not smoke or chew gum when working with food. Begin each shift in a clean, neat uniform. Do not wear the uniform to or from work or school. Store the uniform and all clothing in a clean locker. Do not wear jewelry other than watch and or plain ring to reduce the risk of personal injury and or cross-contamination. For some establishments, you cannot use jewelry or ring. Okay? Okay, this is the most important part. It's about HACCP. Do you know what HACCP is?
Yes.
Okay, what is HACCP? I can hear you. What? Okay. It's hazard analysis critical control point. It's a make or break deal if you don't follow the HACCP. Know why? If you don't follow it, it will cause foodborne illnesses. And if your clients or guests will be ill, they will sue you in America and Europe. So, as early as now, you should understand why HACCP is very important. Okay? So, the source of contamination affecting food supply can be chemical, physical, or biological. Chemical, insecticides, and cleaning compounds. Physical, careless food handling. Biological, two subcategories: intoxication, food containing poisons, toxins from bacteria, molds, and certain plants and animals. Infection, food eaten by individuals containing live pathogens such as viruses, parasites, bacteria. Food and kitchen safety. avoid cross-contamination, personal hygiene, work area, and equipment. Keeping food out of the danger zone. Are you familiar with this? Okay. So the danger zone is 5 to 60 degrees Celsius. Food can be stored at this specific temperature. Meat and poultry, 0 to 2 degrees. Fish and shellfish, 1 degrees, negative 1 Celsius to 1 degree Celsius. Eggs, 3 degrees Celsius to 4 degrees Celsius. Dairy products, 2 to 4 degrees Celsius. Whole cooked or ready to serve food safely. Cooling food safely. Reheating food safely. Thawing foods, frozen foods safely. Okay? Working safely. Clean up grease and other spills as they occur. Use salt or cornmeal to absorb the grease, then clean the area. Warn coworkers when coming up behind them with something hot or sharp. So usually, when we're cooking here and we're bringing something hot, we always say, hot behind. Okay? To warn them that we're passing by and what we're carrying is hot. Alert the steward or the washer when pots, pans, and handles are especially hot. Learn about first aid, CPR, and mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Have a well-stocked first aid kit on hand. Handle equipments carefully, especially knives, mandolins, slices, grinders, bandsaws, and other pieces of equipment with sharp edges. Use separate cutting boards for cooked and raw foods and sanitize after using. So that's all for kitchen operations.